Hey guys, welcome once again to Two Buyers Homestead, and my name is Sonny, and as you can see right here, I'm trimming up my tomatoes. I gotta trim these things. If I don't trim these things, what happens is, you got these little doggone caterpillars that get in there, the army worms, whatever you wanna call them. You got the stink bugs that get in here and everything, and because they got with all the vegetation they got a lot of hiding space. And that'll make a disaster for some tomato plants. And I don't spray my tomatoes because I don't want to eat all. If I'm gonna spray my tomatoes, I'm also just go buy them in the store. So in order to do that, what I got to do is I definitely got to control the amount of leaves and everything. Now, as you can see right here, I had a caterpillar hornworm right here in the thing. And I also have stink bugs that come in here, and I also have the army worms that come in here. But in order to eliminate that, what I gotta do is I gotta trim them back. And as you can see here, these right here, how they're all nice and trim. And by cutting all these leaves out, what it'll do is it'll open it up. Where number one is, if any insects that come in, like you see right here, guys. Well, let me show you. Watch, come over here. Right here, I got a caterpillar hornworm. You see this, guys? Look at this thing right here. He's just sitting there, and this thing will do some damage. So I'm just gonna trim this leaf off, and you see him right there? He's nasty. And that sucker will eat your plants like crazy and everything. And right here, look, guys, this is one of them army worms that I was telling you about. And I'm just gonna, guys, graphic discretion is advised in this part of the video. I'm just gonna kill him right here. But the reason why I can see that, because my plant is not all full of leaves and everything. So when you're going to trim it, what you want to do is you want to find these little sucker leaves. Look, I got that one right here, a little stink bug. Well, that's why I'm gonna show you what to do in a second. But you just take this little sucker leaf right here and you just pluck it off. Cut it off, cut them off, cut them off, cut them off. Look. Don't be afraid to be too brutal on it, you know, because it's going to grow back. It's going to grow back taller and everything. You want to get all these leaves off the bottom, and you want to open it up that way the air can flow, the tomatoes can, and you know, a lot of people don't trim it because I guess they don't have no problem with the bugs. But look, guys, down here in the south, I got a lot of problem with bugs. Like I said, I got caterpillar hornworms, I got army worms, I got the stink bugs, I got the squash bugs. So we gotta keep it open up. Watch, follow me when I'm gonna show you the reason why you want to trim it back. You see, I left these right here for a reason, just to show y'all guys. You see how pretty the leaves is up here? But look at the ones that's touching the ground down here. How they turning yellow. The reason why they're turning yellow is because they get the ground is touching and it's putting viruses in the leaves. So I want to cut it back. See all this right here, this ain't never gonna make a tomato. It's just sucking up juice. The tomato's way up here. See the little flowers right here? That's where my tomato is gonna be at. Now these right here, I'm fixing to have to stake them. I got a little baby tomato coming up right here. See this, guys? Look at her, she's beautiful. That's some little celebrity pluses and everything. So I'm just gonna take them and just gonna pluck them all off. I'm gonna get all those low leaves out of there. I don't want no leaves touching the ground. That is detrimental to your plants. It'll do you a lot of damage. Look, you want to eat good tomatoes, you got to keep up your tomato plant. Now what I do is, guys, I'm gonna show you. Let me go back over here. Look, you see him, guys? Look right here. Look at it. Look at that little sucker right there. Just flying around.
I caught it.
He's flying around right there. So what I'm gonna do is, now guys, this is how I get rid of the stink bugs. And I get rid of the army worms, and I get rid of everything with my vacuum cleaner. I got right here a little shop vac vacuum cleaner. Pass them going. After it's cleaned out, I can see everything. So I just go in there, put the vacuum cleaner on, and I just suck them all up. See a little army worm right there? No more. That's it. It's gone. In a matter of a second, guys, I then took care of about 6 bugs. And guess what? No chemicals, no pesticides, no nothing. Now, my neighbors might look at me, that guy's crazy. Look at him, he's vacuum clean and everything. But they already know I'm crazy, so they don't mess with me. They leave me alone and everything over here. They already know that's a crazy Cajun. We don't mess with crazy Cajuns and everything. But guys, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing about it is, It might take a little while to get it under control, because if you ain't ever did it and your stink bugs are out of control, it's gonna make a difference. But if you keep it up, what you do is you start bringing down the population. Because what happens is every year, they come in here, they lay eggs, they have more, they come back in here, they lay eggs, they have more, and it keeps going, and it's a cycle and everything. But the best way to do it is you gotta knock out that cycle, and the best way to do that is to start getting rid of. Now you only got two choices to do that. Number one is you gotta spray it, or you gotta get rid of them. Now I choose to do it with the vacuum cleaner, and it does pretty good. My tomatoes stay, I never had no trouble. But in order to do it with the vacuum cleaner, I gotta keep them open where I gotta see them, because they look for places to hide. And if they're in there hiding in there, they're gonna wreak havoc. And if they start laying eggs, it's gonna get more and more and more and more. So I gotta open them up where I can see any bug that's in there. And another thing is, guys, look, early in the morning like this, see all these little caterpillar worms and everything? Everything wants to come to the top. Everything wants to come to the top because what it wants to do is it wants to come get some warmth from the sun and everything. So let me get rid of this guy right here while I'm feeding him. That's it. No damage to the leaf. Look at the leaf. Look at that leaf. That leaf still looks like the day it was put on there, like the day it grew on there. No damage to the leaf, and no poisons, no chemicals and everything. And look, guys, that caterpillar is not coming back. It is gone. It's in his vacuum tube right now. It'll stay in there. Like now, guys, I got a bag in mine, so what I do is I just get rid of the bag and I throw it in the trash can. I wouldn't suggest doing it maybe in your wife's vacuum cleaner, or ladies. I wouldn't suggest doing it in your vacuum cleaner, but you can, because it's your vacuum cleaner. But guys, I would not suggest using your wife's vacuum cleaner. Use the shop vac, get your own and everything, because your wife might not be very happy with you if you do that. As you can see right here, guys, I'll take the vacuum, I'll put it up against the stink bug, and I'll just suck it up. Let's watch it again in slow motion again. That's it. And the stink bug is gone. So guys, look. There's multiple ways to do it. You do what's best for you. I find this always works for me and everything. But guys, look, I want to thank y'all for watching these videos. I got to get back to tying these tomatoes up and cleaning them out. That way I can get all these bugs out of here and everything. So guys, look, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless, and y'all have a good day.